What's up, y'all? Did y'all know that Shailene Woodley was cast to play Mary Jane Watson in The Amazing Spider-Man 2? I didn't know that. I just read that today. Uh, she had actually made some scenes. They had actually taped some scenes that eventually were shelved as the movie did go on to come out, but they decided not to go with Mary Jane Watson in the second outing, saying that it was too many characters. And I guess, you had Gwen Stacy in there, but that was not so far fetched because the two of them existed in Spider Man lore. Excuse me. So, they were all kind of like in the same gang kind of type thing, you know what I mean? But, so they decided not to do it, but they had planned on having her character come in Amazing Spider Man 3. But as we all know, that movie never came. Even though this movie, Amazing Spider Man 2, okay, made $709 million. That's nothing to sneeze at. And especially back then, I mean, that movie came out in, I think, 2013, 2012 or 2013, maybe, 2011. They were just getting started. So, I mean, this thing to get this $1 billion movie, like, hello, in the superhero genre, had it even been done yet? I think maybe it had been done maybe by, when did Avengers come out? So maybe Avengers. But anyway, so that's why they scrapped Amazing Spider-Man 3 and 4. Man, can you imagine? That would have been so cool to have her as Mary Jane. That would have made so much like the comics. I mean, I just recently watched Amazing Spider-Man 2. And, that was really good. I never really gave that movie credit. I always gave the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man credit. But Andrew Garfield played his part. And definitely Spider-Man, that the scenes, the swinging, all of that was just really great. And it would have been awesome to have the both of them, Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy, in the movie. But as we know, that movie went on to showcase the death of Gwen Stacy story, and we never got Mary Jane in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man series. So he got to save MJ, Mary Jane, and in the MCU, in the last iteration of Spider-Man. But he never got to meet his Mary Jane, so kind of sucks. It would have been a good movie. But we moved on, and they got their billion dollar, and now they just hit 2.3 billion with the current Spider-Man. So, so that's what Sony's goal was, and they finally hit it. Well, they've hit it before, but, they hit it again and again. But anyway, what's your thoughts on this? What do you think? You think Shailene Woodley would have made a good Mary Jane? I think she would have made a great Mary Jane. But, hey, we'll never know. Be nice if they released those clips on like the end of a Spider-Man digital tape or something like that. But anyway, till next time, peace out. Subscribe.